I have never heard of this. And they have absolutely nothing to help me out here. You remember seeing clips of this when it was a Japanese-only PS2 release? Well, I guess that explains some of the visual fidelity. Is it weird that some of the visuals give me a Killer 7 vibe? I'm talking like 2% Killer 7. Wait, that's... Okay, I'm gonna assume that was supposed to happen, but it sounded incredibly awkward either way. Alright, not sure why you would want the music to cut off. Oh, you know what, we'll save the license for the end. Okay, I appreciate that motion blur is turned off by default. I'll just leave it on normal for now. Why is that one dude with a spear slapping the other Japanese guy in the ass? So, they blew all their cutscene budget on the intro, didn't they? Damn, Kenshin Himura fell on hard times. Well, right away, I have no idea what I'm doing. I mean, technically I'm already in the mansion. Okay, so right away, control's a little stiff. Also, can I say, this music is wildly inappropriate. So, looting and attacking are the same thing, I guess. You can't duck and steal at the same time. Can I just close the door? Make this a little easier? Developers acquire, so Way of the Samurai, Tenchu, co-developer of Octopath. I mean, I kind of got the vibe of those first two right away. Only game released in 06, but they released 3 games in 2005. So, maybe their attention was divided a little bit. Well, I know I'm running for my life, but I'm still gonna steal shit. Again, I do not understand the use of this music. So, see, that doesn't seem like the way. Because there are multiple guys there, and they're all facing the one path leading out. I'm gonna try and jump over this fence when his back is turned. Okay, you can't do that. Well, time to do the counterintuitive thing. There's no way you're supposed to sneak behind him, right? There's, like, no space to do that. Oh, you couldn't have told me that sooner. Okay, but how do you know what the perfect timing is? What the fuck did this game just become? Just baffled by your breakdancing more than being... Yeah, that was kind of my conclusion too. Oh, his hair changed color too. Did his neck also get longer as he aged? Okay, what does this disguise look like? Wow, that does nothing. That's the best you could do. He was asleep, now he's not. Alright, so everyone just wakes up immediately when you're nearby them, then. And we've seen before that the perfect stealth thing doesn't actually prevent them from seeing you and subsequently chasing you. Great, so coming here was pointless. another thing that complicates this is I don't know how good everyone's vision is. Also, realistically, me splashing around in the water like that definitely should have alerted somebody. I cannot believe that actually worked. Oh shit. Damn. That box was grooving. It'll just be a matter of breakdancing my way past the other guard. He's only wearing the exact same clothes as 10 years ago. Yeah, he's got a new mask. We're acting as noble thieves with our own crew, except we're going to join up with another crew to get work. Ah, jeez. Look, even knowing that this is like a plot-centric thing, making it a mechanic? I don't know about that. Or was that her taking the medicine? The rice ball? Like, I'm not the only one who thinks that that is completely ass backwards considering what they said to do, right? Wait. Okay, why did you explain that when I was walking away from Suzuna and not toward her? This game does explain things, it just doesn't explain them when you actually need to know them. Oops. Suddenly run into Pandora's Tower. I don't know. Pandora's Tower, I was fine with how that was structured. This, I'm still not sure about. Damn it. There. That's what I was trying to figure out the entire time. Okay, those are going... They didn't think about that. Those load things are going by too fast to actually read. Oh, this is not going according to plan. I mean, I have to know what happens if you can pull this off. Yeah, totally worth it. What? Why did it do that? You should be able to jump across that. Come on. Again, what is this music? It's kind of drowning out the voices. I need to screenshot that and save it for later. Something about these faces makes me uncomfortable. Wait, it's making this look like you can steal it, but... Really? He has no problem with this? What is this music? I've been asking that question about the music basically since this started. The fucking harp is what gets me most out of anything. Now look, he clearly didn't see what I looked like because my head is buried in that house. I'm just curious enough to sit through this. Why does this music have a part that sounds like a dream sequence is about to happen? Because GameFly in itself is a fever dream. Just a civilian breakdancing again, nothing to see here. Well, I managed to get a trophy in this game, so there's that at least. Yeah, it looks stylish, but then you have to run and pick up your bag like an asshole. We'll start off small. Oh, this is the cat. That cat has no animations. Alright, marked on the map. Seems simple enough. Where is the people's box? Can't remember. In a way. Is that how you tell when she's upset at you? She thrusts her chest in your direction? No, kicking is exactly what it sounds like. You don't need to demonstrate. Just do it. This has already been explained to me twice now. Great camera. They want you to kick into the box, but they made all of the ground around it uneven. I mean, I guess that's one way to say thank you, but alright. You have no idea what's going on, but you're in love with the chase music. The chase music is one of the few tracks so far that has actually seemed like appropriate for this game. And not like it's completely out of place, like what's playing now. How dare you suggest that I just took the cushions and fans from one room over and then sold them back to the people in the same building? I thought we were supposed to be finding medicine for our kid, but that's kind of not been mentioned in a very long time. Oh, that was the ceiling cookie? I was expecting something different. Funny thing is, I was actually at, like this little Japanese square in town, and there's a gift shop there that was selling kokeshis. Just make sure no one sees him do that again, or a Premier League team is going to try and sign him. What the fuck is this music? I expect to hear this in a Persona game before something like this. What the fuck, man?
わしが来たからには仕事は控え置くが身のためだ。今度会ったらお縄にするぞ。
I would say you can't prove a thing, but this is Japanese law we're talking about. And they're pretty ruthless. Oh, this is gonna be annoying as fuck, isn't it? You can't hurt me, I'm breakdancing. Sounds like the composer was just told to do whatever. I mean, did they at least tell him what the game was? I mean, at this point, like, the fever our kid has probably went up by 2 degrees, right? Maybe the composer was just like a house band at a club that one of the devs went to. And they were there drinking like, man, I only have 12 hours left to find a composer for this game I'm working on. And after a little too much sake, they thought, wait a minute. I got an idea. Yeah, about that. What do you think I've been trying to do? So, based upon how my streams usually go, when our daughter inevitably dies because we can't afford the medicine, that is when the stream ends. God, this is annoying. This is not an image I needed. Can we show absolutely anything else? Hopefully there aren't people standing right next to the loot this time. Yeah, nothing here looks like an ancient anything that I'm supposed to take. Wait, is that it? How the fuck? He is standing on top of it. What the fuck? Look, even with being able to, like, breakdance people blind and then get the instant steal, that is still an incredibly jank system to have for stealing things. I think so far I'm more just morbidly fascinated with this game rather than actually being into it. Like, I'm more so just waiting for everything to abruptly cut and a game over sequence to happen where the daughter dies. I hit the button and it didn't give me that. I think if there are too many in a row, then it just has trouble reading that. So this is basically a kiting exercise. Wait, if you just go straight outside, isn't there a guard right there? Yeah, there's a guard right there. Dang good juice. What? That was bizarre. But I guess that was supposed to be good? Okay, you know what? Don't, no. There. The camera really doesn't help sometimes. Oh, so the more it looks like you, the easier it is to take down. I was hitting the button. That seems, kind of busted. He saw me through the door. That time I did the breakdance successfully, and it didn't matter. Did one of them just stab their own guys? Wait a minute. It just told me two contradictory things back to back. I'm starting to see the flaws in the system they've created for this. You know what? They said going home's not a good idea. Let's do it. Just for the fuck of it. Oh, well. We triggered the credits. I guess that means the game's over. I want to talk over this, but I'm afraid that the music will interrupt me again. There it is. So, based on my very limited exposure to this game, I generally like the idea of it, but there's just enough annoying stuff in it that I can't really get behind it. Being in the middle of any mission, nixing fast travel, the way that fast travel is handled, so that is basically just for 2 locations. The way that it'll spawn... Oh, jeez, what are these screenshots? The way that if you have too many guards or townfolk too close together, you can style your way past one, but then you can't do the input for the next one, so you just instantly get caught anyway. the way that for the missions where you have to find something, it'll spawn it, like, either directly next to someone, directly under someone, or in a place where you cannot physically reach it. Oh yeah, the completely out of place soundtrack. Like, I get that they want you to do the whole balance of earning money to get the panacea to save your daughter, and then balance that with, like, keeping up your reputation with the townsfolk so that they don't turn against you, but the levels that you had to keep it at for them to do things like destroy the wanted signs for you didn't really make sense to me. So all the things coming together with just enough jank to be annoying. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of this. I wish I were, but I'm not.